Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm glad that you can join me on the continuing episode of COVID-19 Business in Action, where we speak to decision makers and top players of indigenous brands in Africa with special focus to Nigeria. Stay tuned as we begin today's episode with the CEO of Sweet Indulgence in the person of Olamide Williams. I am Onyechimko.
Patricia, Bitcoin made easy.
Haven Homes, connoisseurs of luxury living and beautiful homes. Since 2006, we have been building beautifully crafted, unique masterpieces that everyone wants a piece of.
At Haven Homes, we are renowned for the Richmond Gate Estate 1, which is known as the celebrity estate of Nigeria and even Africa.
The reason I chose to work with Haven Homes for my investing, number one, because of their track record. You look around Lagos and you see the properties that they do, from the location to the finishing to the quality to the functionality of the properties. Everything that they've done shows you that this is the top tier of luxury real estate at an affordable price.
Now there's more than enough reason for you to visit www.thehavenhomes.com today. Haven Homes. Home is where the art is.
Olamide Williams, Chief Executive Officer, Sweet Indulgence.
Sweet Indulgence was incorporated in 2010 by a team of passionate individuals with specialty in sugar craft masterpieces, mouth-watering desserts, and cakes for all occasions. Well, our brand is very unique in the sense that our cakes are usually beautifully crafted. We pay attention to details, and not just the beauty of the cake, but also the taste of the cake, because we believe that cakes should not just be beautiful on the outside, but very tasty, and it should be indulgent. Okay, basically, when coronavirus came, it was more like a shock to everybody. Nobody planned for it, nobody expected it. So I think in business, we should learn to be spontaneous, we should learn to adapt. For example, in my own line of business, we make wedding cakes, dessert caterings, and there were no events. In my own line of business, which is cake making, I had to go back to the drawing board. People don't need wedding cakes at this moment. People don't need dessert catering at this moment. What do people need? So I had to adapt my business I had to engage in some other activities that I know will sell at that point. For example, pastries. For example, bread. Everybody wants to eat bread. Coronavirus or not, people will still eat on a daily basis. So you need to learn to be adapt and be spontaneous. The digital age is quite amazing, because from the comfort of your home or your offices, you can actually reach a very large audience. For example, we have a lot of platforms where you can showcase yourself. Instagram is there, Facebook is there, your website is also there, even mobile apps. So the digital age is quite important for businesses. The relevance of our innovations is that our masterpieces make your events memorable ones. So even if you don't make masterpieces from us, the dessert catering, for example, the taste, and our indulgence, and our impeccable service will always make your event a memorable one. Our wedding cakes, for example, is one of the highlights of the day, because the groom and bride get to stand behind the cake and take pictures that will last forever. So that's one of the importance of our innovations. Another one is we are an employer of labor, which I think is very, very important in Nigeria of today. Employment, because we have a high rate of unemployment in Nigeria. Secondly, empowerment. Quite a number of people have trained and interned with us, and they are now on their own, doing their own businesses. The third one is social responsibility. Sometimes we reach out to one or two people to assist. So basically those three for now. to run a business in Nigeria, you need perseverance. You need to be focused. You need to be goal-oriented. You also need to, I would say, you need to be passionate. You need to be passionate about what you do. You need to be passionate about it. Now, in my line of business, you need to be creative. You need to be artistic. You need to be spontaneous. So many ingredients that you need to run a business in my field. In terms of staff strengths, I'm looking at a larger number of staff, more branches, and of course for us to have more product lines.
Matikau Interiors is the leading luxury interior design company in Lagos, Nigeria, combining luxury, aesthetics, comfort in furniture, functionality, decoration, and complementary accessories. With track records of quality service delivery in interior and exterior design service across Nigeria and Africa. They've also partnered with Italy and Turkey's leading luxury furniture brand in providing affordable luxury on demand for residential and commercial purpose across Nigeria and beyond. Whenever you think about making your home look and feel luxurious, think Matikau Luxury Interior. Order yours or call us today for your complete finishing to furnishing of your residential and commercial space.
Hey man, how's your leave going?
Man, I feel so reluctant resuming at the office. Because of this, my skin problem. Everyone enjoys teasing me at the office. Nothing seems to give me that pop. Every product just lightens me up.
Really?
So what do you do to maintain your skin tone?
Have you tried VSP?
VSP? Have they got products for men?
Improve your glow with the new VSP Melanin Bloom and experience your body cream at its finest. VSP Botanics, dazzle all year round.
Blessing Onigogi, Chief Executive Officer, Raba Skincare and Spa.
Okay, Raba Skincare and Spa, we're into organic skincare products, and we also run different type of spa services. Yeah, such as okay, let me start from the skincare. We have skincare product for all skin types, dark skin, caramel skin, under yellow tone and yellow tone. I actually don't do white tone because I believe in natural. I don't like anything white, so majority of my clients I just deal with making and achieving a healthy glowing skin tone. So that's it. And the spa services, we do pedicure, all types of facials, breast and boot enlargement, massage, all types of massage, and so on and so forth. So that's just it. what is unique about Raba Skincare Spa? Like I said earlier, my I'm not actually after what other people do. I love to see your skin looking beautiful, not looking whitish and damaged, because most skin are damaged all because of I want to be white overnight, make 3 days whitening, 7 days. I don't do 3 days whitening, I don't do 7 days whitening. So majority of my product works like gradually, so mild and consistency. Do you understand? So you can't use my product and you tell me within 1 to 2 weeks you want to be white. I will tell you no, please, I don't sell that. But within the range of 20 to 21 days and above, I assure you a healthy and glowing skin. I'm not saying a white skin, because most people believe in white skin, but I believe in, you know, you can see my skin. My skin is just there, beautiful, yummy. Yeah, so that's just it. That's it. Oh, that okay. Yeah, I think the best part is it for me, because during the corona pandemic, I was, let's just say, my business actually I had a lot of sales than I did when there was nothing, because though, you know, most people were indoor, there's no outing, and then it really helped my business positively. I don't know about others, but mine, like, it really helped my brand grow. And you know, even during the pandemic, I made so much I couldn't talk about, like so much. My brand was well known. I sent, as in DHL was picking here and there within Nigeria deliveries, and it was awesome. So it really affected my business positively, not negatively. And so that's all I could say about COVID-19. Oh, that question. Yeah, we were ready to adapt to the digital phase, because most of our orders are being placed online. We do nationwide delivery, because most of my clients are I have 70% of my clients abroad, while 20% of them in Nigeria. So how do I get to them? Digital phase has really helped my brand a lot, promoting on YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram. It has really done well to me. So yeah, my brand is not actually after running into what others are doing. Yeah, so I like to help people achieve a healthy and glowing skin. You know, there's a different thing between achieve a healthy and glowing skin and having a whiter skin, you know. Yeah, so I think most people nowadays are now saying, "Hi, Raba, please, I want my skin to be beautiful." I hardly get client like, I want to be white. No. So I think my product don't damage skin, no. So I think it's a way of adding more to the health or beauty sector. So we are all about helping achieving the healthy skin. That's all I could say. My products are effective. You can see me, I'm not white, I'm the CEO, and my skin is yummy. So I think with hunger, because the rate of hunger these days is very alarming, so I help with the little I could. And unemployment, I have a lot of staffs here and on my Egbeda branch, and I train my staff. You know, training I get a lot of money in training, but you know, I train them for free, because I know even after they are no longer working with me, they can still work with what I've taught them. And even other parts of my skincare brand, I helped a lot of people. I've helped a lot of people in the past and even presently. So for instance, maybe I help them with my products to resell. So like, I'm dashing them everything, so the little income they're having, they're coming back to me to pay. And but you know, they're having a source of income, and it has been awesome. You know, I'm just doing my own best in my own part. So I think that's it. Number one is hard work. You know, you have to be hardworking to make everything, and especially in the skincare industry, because we have a lot of competitors and all that. So then you have passion for what you are doing, because skincare can be crazy. For instance, okay, you can do a production and you make a mistake, so the whole mistake will spoil all of your production. Just imagine you spent over half a million or up to $1 million on the production, and you have to litter it, like you have to dispose all in the name of. So you know, but the passion will make you want to do more. So the passion you have for what you do will make you want to go ahead, won't make you want to relax or give up. So I think that's just it. Hard work, passion, and consistency. You know, I started about 3 years ago. I remember when I started from my bedroom. I had just a little drawer, and you know, I sell glow soap from there. You know, God has been awesome, and I had my first spa, second spa, you know, just like that. So Oh, that question. Oh yeah, it's a good question. So I'm already seeing my brand like I'm known worldwide. Like it's going to be a very big brand. You know, Room wasn't built a day anyway. So when I started 3 years ago, where I was definitely different from where I am presently. So in the next 5 years, I'm seeing myself as a big company, like Coca-Cola, for instance. It's a big company. So I'm seeing myself like not just a little brand, like a company that will have lot of, you know, definitely a lot of awards to come alongside, because to compensate my hard work and my achievements. So I think that's just, I'm seeing myself like worldwide, not just Nigeria, not just US, what I mean in whole countries nationwide. So that's my aim. I pray God help me. So
make I tell you wetin happen for a bullet. Body's big party inside my bullet. Oh shit, I get
what? Madam, I was down there. I said, let me come and see if everything is okay. I tried changing my Bitcoin and I got scammed again.
Haven't you heard of AJ Global Ventures?
No.
They buy and sell Bitcoin and they exchange your gift card at the best rate. As to speak right now, they introduced app that is on Play Store, which makes trading very, very easy.
Are you sure about that?
They are tested and trusted. If you... just like that.
Oh, thank you so much for the information.
Your number at least.
Sorry, I don't give my number to strangers.
Oh, no problem. I respect women. I respect your decision. Alright, take care.
Life you know easy, my brother. You find your own, me I find my own.
Now, the thing about the society, I also saw that on social media the other time. Now, the problem with people trying to hide, in short, it's not only surrogacy as far as I'm concerned, even the IVF thing, even the donor thing, women go through the use of donor eggs and they do not talk about it. They still, because they don't even know how to present that to the public. But I feel this whole process of surrogacy and even IVF, women will be able to talk about it better when the family begins to accept this whole process. I have met women who come to me and tell me, oh, even if I explain from now till tomorrow, my parents, they do not understand what surrogacy is all about. I met a couple 2 days ago. They told me IVF is a bastard child. I think we need more education. The advocates, the society, people need to speak up. And I feel it starts with even the educated ones, because the educated ones, they are even maxing it. Educated women go through IVF, they go through this whole thing. People who have traveled far and wide, they go through this whole process of IVF and still cannot even talk to their friends. If we can start to tell our friends what we did, it is not a crime. Surrogacy, the baby is yours. It's 100% yours, especially in cases where it is even your egg and your husband's egg. Here in Nigeria, the men, they own babies. Africa, you know, most times you find out that it is more of a paternal thing. How many women do you see ask for maternal test? They do paternity test. And so, it is 100%, most times it is 100% the husband's own. We do not even do donor sperm for men who have, even if it's severe, low sperm count, we still use their sperm. And so those children be 100% the man's children. And so we should stop stigmatization on women doing surrogacy. The major thing is you have a child, you are happy, the family is happy, and your family is complete. Thank you. Wow, that is still the sad part of this whole journey we need to work on. And I keep calling on the government. You know, Nigeria seems to be, is one of the populated countries in the continent. And so most times when it comes to issues with child infertility, most times the government feels that it is not necessary, because after all, we are overpopulated already. But I feel every woman deserves to have her own child. Now, the issue with surrogacy is this. The reason why it's expensive, surrogacy is expensive, I must tell you the truth. And it is expensive because it's like having 3 very expensive processes tied up in one. Because that woman will go through an IVF treatment. We all know the cost of an IVF treatment in Nigeria because the patient has to pay from her pocket. So she will go through IVF, she'll have to take care of the surrogate. She's responsible for that surrogate till she delivers her baby. So the surrogate welfare, accommodation, transport, feeding, clothing, the commissioning parent has to be responsible for that. And then there is the part of the lost wages, to compensate for everything that has happened, because during the process the girl is not going to be doing anything, so you have to pay her wages during that process, and then our charges. And then with the other part is the antenatal and delivery. Most of the government hospitals, they do not accept third-party reproduction. It would be wonderful, and I would appeal to the Lagos State government, to the government of Nigeria to look into this. If the government hospitals are willing to offer third-party reproduction, I think surrogacy would become really, really affordable for everybody. But we, as Newlife Conceptual, in trying to contribute to our own quota to the society, we try to make it as affordable as possible. We also go as far as offering our clients a 3 instrumental payment just to reduce the burden on them. Thank you.
Newlife Conceptual Limited is a leading fertility and surrogacy consultant in Africa, headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria, that assists couples in managing the complex processes of starting a family and maximizing their chances of conceiving naturally or through assisted conception. Our expertise include surrogacy, surrogate management, egg donor management, donor sperm, fertility counseling, IVF referrals, and lots more. When you think of becoming a parent, think Newlife Conceptual Limited. We got you covered. Visit us today at 25 The Bromwich Street, opposite Peninsula Hotel, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or reach us on 081 404 403 87 or 081 046 305 63 or 080 343 80817, or you can send us a mail there, info@newlife-conceptual-options.com.
Eudokas, Chief Executive Officer, Eudokas Sincare.
Okay, Eudokas creates innovative skincare products and services that solve skin issues. I would say in details that Eudokas is a family-focused skin solution brand that creates natural skincare products using plants, butters, oils, and botanical extracts, to create products that are chemical safety free, products that are wholesome, and products that you don't need to be conscious about, whether there's one chemical thing or the other in it. Eudokas creates, our latest collection is Eudokas Lekota collection, which basically shea butter, African black soap, lotions, soap bars, cleansers, and many other, in the collection. We also run a skin clinic where we do spa services and also a beauty institute. Well, our products are formulated to treat, maintain, perform healing therapy, and also we actually try to carry out Sustainable Development Goals 3, 5, and 8, because I believe it's all about giving back. Your success cannot be complete until we know how many people that you've impacted. So if you check the people that we employ, my team is made up of mostly women. I believe that when women move forward, the world moves with them. It's just a natural thing for me. So if you call me a female advocate, I don't know, but when you say entrepreneurial female advocate, probably. I try to mentor a lot of people, a lot of women in business, I'm mentor for Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry and to the Newlife Foundation. So it's a joy for women to actually thrive and grow. Shea butter is one of our integral part of Eudokas and African black soap. And so the more shea butter and the more black soap that we buy from these women, it actually means that they have much more money to take care of their family needs, you know, and then most of them will not be needing to sell out their children in marriage very, very early. Yes, that's what we see. You might feel that we're in the city, but when you go down to those places and spend time with them like I usually do, you know, I'm a member of a co-op group, cooperative group, and we actually empower these women, finance these women for them to actually make our specifications. So the goal is not just for us to carry these things and sell and shine, but they need to shine too.
Dark armpits? No problem. Toby Makeovers has got you covered with our intimate product to help you get rid of dark underarm, dark tie, and offensive odor, razor bumps in your intimate area. At Toby Makeovers, we help you restore your self-confidence.
On this note, we call it a wrap on today's episode of COVID-19 Business in Action. You can join us same time, same station next week. You can also send us a mail via info@africanbrands.com. The COVID virus is still very much on the loose, so protect yourself by putting on a face mask and washing your hands frequently. And remember that here at African Brands, your business in combination with our brand solutions equals your success. I am Oyinye Chimunko. Thank you for joining us.